What is up, everybody? Spaz here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to episode number 3 of your builds. Now, this week's build was sent in by DistortedConnection, and the reason I selected this build is because it is a good template for a Mastermind build, and I haven't revised my Mastermind build yet, and it's just a good opportunity for me to play around with some of the skills in the skill tree, and DistortedConnection's build is actually a good template for a Mastermind build, so that's kind of why I selected it. The Mastermind tree usually gets overlooked, and I think the Mastermind is actually a really good skill tree to kind of go in depth into because it is a good support structure for a lobby. I personally love playing Enforcer. I think you all know that, but I played it in a game a couple days ago with a Mastermind that was really good at what he did, and it just helps because you can be that much more aggressive as another class when you do have a good Mastermind in your lobby. So let's go ahead and take a look at his skill tree. I won't go too in depth with all of the skills. I'll just point out some of the good things that we have going on here. Obviously, aced out Smooth Talker. I always talk about this and say that any build, it's kind of a key thing to have. Not only do you get to the ability to answer 4-pagers, but that 15% of marking special enemies. Some people may disagree, but I think it helps out in the long run. Aced out Combat Medic. We are going to have a medic focused, so why not give our crew members a 30% increase to health once we revive them. He has Pistol Messiah aced out. Now, a lot of people don't like Pistol Messiah, but the reason I personally like it is because I'm an aggressive player. I think you all know that. And if I'm going to play aggressive as a Mastermind, I'm going to be going down quite a few times. Sometimes you can't control it. Sometimes, you know, you just get overwhelmed, and having Pistol Messiah there is really nice because you can revive yourself and you don't have to be a burden on your teammates. And since he did ace out Pistol Messiah, I'm assuming that's why he went ahead and aced out Gunslinger. Gunslinger is actually not too bad when you ace it out. It gives you that 50% additional damage with pistols. Some people would argue that it's not worth the 8 points, but let's play around with it. Let's see what we think about it. And then he also did Equilibrium, giving us a higher rate of fire with our pistol, and then also increasing our swapped speed and our accuracy with the pistols. Obviously have the double medic bags. We can't be a proper or really a good medic without having multiple bags. And then he's aced out Inspire, and I like Inspire despite the fact that it is kind of wonky at times and it doesn't work. And when you do look at the stat, the aced out, there's 75% chance that you can revive a crew member at distance by shouting at them. So that's why it's kind of, occasionally you'll notice that you can't get somebody up off the ground. But I do like it, and we have it in this build, which is good. Basic Kilmer, increase our reload speed. We will be using an assault rifle. And then basic Joker, we can go ahead and convert some enemies to become a distraction. That's what I kind of think of as far as converted enemies and even sentries. I'm looking forward to testing out Wing. I think you guys know I've referenced Wing in a few videos. Guy I play a little bit with. He has a really cool sentry gun build, and people are really hard on sentries, saying that they're a waste of skill points, that they're not effective. But in all honesty, if you use the sentries or the Joker skill in the correct way, you're using it more to distract the enemies rather than deal damage. You're using it as a buffer between you and the cops. You're using it basically for a distraction so that you can take them out. That's my opinion on Joker and the sentry guns anyway. So let's go ahead and just take a look at the Enforcer before I ramble myself away here. Aced out Transporter, thank God. I can't stand picking up a bag and not being able to move. Oh, one more thing before I look at this Mastermind skill with Inspire. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the basic, when you shout at a teammate, you increase their movement speed by 20 seconds for 10 seconds. So if you've noticed people lately in lobbies constantly yelling at you when you're carrying the server in Firestarter Day 2, or you're carrying gold or heavy bags, they're using that skill to try to increase your speed while carrying a heavy bag. So anyways, we talked about Transporter. Aced out Underdog, giving us better damage when we are surrounded by 3 or more enemies, and as I pointed out in my last video, this is actually, it kicks in with 2 enemies within 8 meters. It is not 3 enemies. Die Hard, armor recovery, which is nice, 15% faster armor recovery. Aced out stun resistance, that's kind of almost a necessary skill anymore with the with how powerful the flashbangs are in the game. And then the basic of Tough Guy, reducing our camera shake by 50%. Then in the Technician tree, aced out Nerves of Steel, have a Steel Sight and Bleed Out, which is really, it's actually kind of important when you think about it to have that if you are going to use Pistol Messiah. And then he has aced out Rifleman. Now, some people don't like Rifleman aced out. They would rather have spent it on these trip mine skills. But I mean, we don't have C4, so I wouldn't be equipping trip mines anyways. It's just a preference thing. I think DistortedConnection obviously likes the ability to snap to zoom faster and likes the increased zoom with his assault rifles. But Sharpshooter is aced out, giving us better stability, which is nice. And then more importantly, we have a increase in accuracy. And then we have a couple drill skills. The important ones really just giving us better efficiency while drilling and being able to fix the drill faster. Why was I trying to say deploy? I don't know. More coffee. And then in the Ghost Tree, this is definitely, you could change this around, I think. If you wanted to stealth, you could spec a little bit differently to possibly get cleaner aced out and then attempt to ace out Shinobi to get that 95% reduction noise when you melee or shoot a guard. But overall, not bad. Fast hands, love fast hands, love the sprinter. So pretty good build here. I'm excited to try this out. And let's take a quick look at the inventory. I'm going to be using the AMR-16. It's one of my favorite assault rifles in the game. I haven't used it much in my videos, so that's why I'm going to use it. And then the M308 is what I would normally pick just because I do like it, but we'll use the AMR-16. And then the secondary, I'm going to use my Deagle. And you can look at the stat cards on the side. We're getting a plus 25 in damage from our skill, the Gunslinger skill, giving us a 50% increase in damage. Now, it may look confusing at first, but so you can't take the 50% off the total. The total is obviously taking into consideration your skill. It's the mods plus the base, which is 50. 50% of that's 25. That's where that 25 is right here, that skill. So that's going to be the build. And then equipment, obviously going to use the doctor bags. And then armor, I will use the combined tactical vest. But we are going to go ahead and play a round of Watch Dogs with this build and see how it goes. I will fast forward to that gameplay. Alright guys, here we go, day one of Watch Dogs. I haven't played this mission in a while. Not a bad mission to play. Now the only thing that a lot of people I've noticed with their builds on the forums and elsewhere, a lot of what they're doing now, they're concerned about ammo management. So that might be something we have to keep in mind when we use this build here. Just make sure that we are taking good shots and we're not wasting a ton of ammo, although we do have 4 ammo bags. But we'll grab a bag of Coke here. There's a nice little Inspire revive already. There's a couple ways to do this mission. Nice throw. A lot of people like to throw the bags up into there. It's not a bad strategy. One good idea before you throw the bags up here is to look to make sure that there is in fact a door. See, like this is not good. This, in this instance, I would recommend leaving the bags down at the truck because you still have there's still a chance it's going to be on the left, and with this door not being here, if it's on the right, we still have to throw them over on the right, so why not just throw them from down on the bottom? Plus, I think a lot of people too often have this tendency to, what was I trying to say here? Oh, people have a tendency to camp on this map. You don't want to camp on this map, honestly. I mean, I'm going to have to because they are. But ideally, you want to be out in the streets fighting these guys. Oh my god, nice shots. Alright. We're going to save that ammo for some potential Pistol Messiah. Alright, this guy's got to go. Weird. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the increased zoom with the assault rifles. It's definitely going to be something to get used to. I've never played around with it too much. I don't know why I just reloaded. I still have 22 rounds. Anyways, I think I rambled enough for you guys there in the beginning. Sorry. A lot of you have been asking for more. This isn't good. Get me out of here. A lot of you have been asking for more live commentary, so sometimes I ramble and I apologize about that.
It's a motherfucking taser! Oh shit, taser!
Okay.
Taken care of! Don't let them get close.
What the hell? There we go. Put this up there for these guys if they need it. Should honestly start moving the... There's a Bronco guy right there. Should honestly start moving these bags to a better location because we're going to have to throw them across. Yeah, see? Man, I got to get used to that zoom. Might be better with something like the Surgeon Sight rather than this mil-spec scope.
Shield.
There's a shield down here.
Shield. Shield down.
I'm actually going to grab some ammo real quick. I should have grabbed it upstairs, but such is life. Such is Payday. I'm just gonna, you stand over there, I will...
Okay, now we just need 2 more bags for Hector. Okay, people, 1 more bag. We just need 1 more bag to satisfy Hector. This is gonna be a profitable run. This is it.
Good idea, too. Here, throw all the bags, the last of the bags that'll proc the escape driver. Throw those in at the last minute, or throw them in relatively at the same time so that you can actually get to the escape driver and not have to worry about him getting destroyed, although Nerf over here is helping out. Let's get down here. We got this escape coming in. Give these guys some movement buff.
Hey, Hoxton, follow me.
Guy just ran me over.
Go. Close goddamn call.
Alright, first aid, no problem. 50% accuracy, not the greatest.
I'll let Hector's boat know. See you at the harbor.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy all the things. God, you can tell my spending cash is low again. I farmed up to about 10 or 12 million this weekend, and then I've blown it all again on just random specs, random builds. Just playing around with stuff. So, oh well.
Get out. Get the...
I'm gonna tell these guys I'll get the lights.
There's a boat on the way to pick him up.
I've been playing around with a build
The boat driver needs to know what
that
look around in the warehouse for the floodlight switch.
doesn't use any armor. I've been trying to come up with to see if it's actually viable to do something without armor. Where's that other guy? I thought I heard somebody else. Gotta make sure. For some reason I forgot to convert an enemy last round, so I gotta make sure I remember to do that. It's been a while since I've really played a Mastermind build. So this is a good build to take a look at this week, actually.
Find some cover in the
Look at that, I got hands. If you throw them in the truck, make sure you don't throw them all the way in the back. You can't pick up bags through the side of vehicles. On the ground's fine. Oh, this guy has no stamina. Actually, he does, but he's panting like he's never run before. Let's see if we can go convert ourselves a friend.
Drop the gun! Hands up, motherfucker! Hands up! Put your hands up! Hands up!
I think I'm too far away. Hold on.
Hands up, motherfucker! Put your hands up! Drop the gun! Put him up! Hands up, motherfucker! Hands up, motherfucker! Hands up!
Dozer.
The fucking bulldozer!
Get out of here.
The bulldozer is taken care of! Drop it! Hands up!
Ah.
Drop it! Put your hands up! Hands up, motherfucker! Handcuff yourself! We'll get you.
Okay, we're good. You guys are probably like, Spaz, why'd you take so much damage? You really don't have to worry about... There's a dozer here. Let me get out of here. Where's my friend? Where'd my friend go? What the hell? My guy's already dead?
He's a motherfucking drop it! Hands up! Hands up! Drop it! Hands up,
okay.
motherfucker!
Don't shoot.
On your knees! Put your cuffs on!
Get me out of here. Alright, so now, interesting thing to do here will be... Oh, bastard! Bulldozer screwed me. It's gonna kill my friend.
Bulldozer down!
That sucks. That's a poor demonstration right there. Apologies, guys. Would have been able to kill him and then gotten up. I'm not a big fan of the Deagle, to be honest. It's not my favorite pistol in the game. I just don't like the way it sets up. Not to say that I don't like the amount of damage it does. I just don't like the way that it... I don't know. I just don't like the visual of the Deagle.
Police have had enough.
Let's see here. What's that? Get out of here. It's a shield right here. Come on, friend.
The shield's history.
These guys will take care of the bags. I will stay up out here.
Put him up. Taser spotted. Taser's history. Bulldozer. Taser's taken care of.
I'll leave my friendly over there because I hear somebody coming up over this way. There comes that dozer. I need to get some ammo here shortly.
Okay, the escape helicopter is coming. Hold on.
My friend's dead. I need to go get ammo. And go take care of that dozer and convert another friendly, or another enemy, to become a friendly. It's fine, give me my pistol. Or not. Where's this guy? There we go. Okay. That's actually a good demonstration of Pistol Messiah, and I still have one more to burn.
Hey, the escape chopper's here. If
Let
you feel
me
lucky,
throw down
you can
some
go and
health
get
for
the rest
these
of the bags.
guys.
Otherwise, get out.
And I will grab some while I'm here. So we have more than enough to go around. Nice shot. Nice aim right there. Man, I don't know about that increased zoom. I'm going to have to try it with the surgeon side or something. I don't like it on the mil spec. It's just too much for me. So in order to one-shot a tan, you have to deal 100 damage. I believe that's what the base headshot damage threshold is for the tan. So you can tell that it's 2 shots with both the AMR and my Deagle. Okay, let's grab these last bags and GTFO. Cool. There you go, there's that speed. Yeah. Nice. Let's see what this payout is.
I know you had things under control.
I think it'll be decent.
Another time. You handle it in style. Hector owes us big.
Nah, not that big. Decent though. See if we get an infamous item to send ourselves out of this video. Come on, do it. No. Boo. Cool. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see me play your build, make sure you give me a level 100 build, the weapons you want me to use, and then a mission you want me to play. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. We will catch you in another one. Talk to you later. Kauka.